and welcome to this meditation. This meditation is going to be a very deep meditation. There's going to be some inner work included with it, and also it will take you deeply into your body and into your feeling sensations of your body. So it is really important to be laying down during it and to also give yourself a nice little rest period afterward as well. And I also recommend journal anything that came up that you need to process through. So we're going to begin this meditation by taking 5 deep breaths. Pretty natural breaths, but make sure you get a nice deep inhale and a nice deep exhale. So continue with that breath, and while you continue with that breath, we're going to move into the senses of the body. For the first sense I'm going to focus on is, let's focus on hearing. What do you hear in the background? Is there humming noises in the background? Do you hear your TV humming? Do you hear beeping? Do you hear some traffic? Do you hear other noise? Maybe your window's open, there's wind rustling in. Maybe you hear birds chirping, depending what time of day you're doing this meditation. Whatever you hear, really focus in on hearing it and just enjoy being able to hear. And take a moment to deeply appreciate your ears for everything they do for you. We often take such small things for granted, and it's always amazing to take a moment in a day and a moment in a meditation to really tune into that and feel gratitude for it. So I'm going to give another 30 seconds to really hearing the world around you. Continue the breaths, the deep breathing. Really get in tune with your breath. Feel breath move in and out as you also observe what you're hearing. Maybe you hear the sound of your breath. It might be a great time to appreciate your breath and flood your body with some gratitude for this breath that you have. Next, we're going to move into what we see. And yes, we should have our eyes closed at this point. I want you to just focus on what you see, even when your eyes are closed. You might see different colors. You might see a solid color. You might be visualizing things, seeing things. But just enjoy that for a moment. What does that look like when you have your eyes closed? Really sink into that and into that feeling of seeing into that, I guess you can call it darkness, when you have your eyes shut. And take a moment in that moment to really thank your body for your vision and your sight, if you have it. And how hard your eyes work all day to be there to support you in everything you need to see and everything you need to do. They're there for you and they're guiding you. So it's really important to pause and appreciate them. Continue those breaths, continue seeing and appreciating what you're seeing. Don't try and see anything, just be with it and be present and see what you see. So, as we continue focusing in on all the smells around us, really feel the air going in and out of your nose. Anything you might smell around you, just really hone in on that. Again, take that moment of gratitude to really be grateful for your nose's ability to warn you of bad smells, for you to enjoy wonderful smells with your nose, the smell of cooking food. It might be a fresh, breezy morning. It might be some fall air. It might be snow falling in the wintertime. Whatever that brings you the most joy that you smell, use that gratitude that you feel for that moment to really flood your body with that feeling, with that deep feeling of gratitude and gratitude towards life and your body's ability to have the senses that you have, to experience life the way you do, with the sensations that you do. Continue those deep breaths as we move into our taste sensations. What does your mouth taste like right now? What do you taste? Really focus in on that and continue the nice deep breaths. Again, taking some time to think of all the wonderful things that you have tasted, all the adventures your tongue has taken you on, and to really feel deep gratitude for that, and again, allow that gratitude to flood your body. This part of the meditation is really to be focusing in on really deeply feeling our body, really bringing us into our body, really appreciating all the sensations. But also with that, being in the body, instead of detaching from the body as normal meditations do, this type of meditation really brings you into the body, brings you into all those sensations and in tune with your body. So whatever sensations come up during this time, that's fine. Be with them, observe them, notice them, and just stay present with them. So next we're moving into touch. So with touch, you can just feel what your skin feels like, what is against your skin, the fabrics that are against your skin. Do they feel good? What is pressing on your back as you're lying there? Do you have socks on your feet? What do those socks feel like? What does a pillow feel like that's pressed against your head? What are the sensations on your skin? And again, flooding the body with deep gratitude for everything that our skin does for us, every sensation that you ever feel from it. In the morning when the air is cool and you step outside and the breeze tickles your skin, or when you sleep with your window open and the breeze is tickling your skin at night, or you wake up in the morning to it on your skin. It might be somebody touching your skin. It might be what a hug feels like from someone. Just really focus in on all the gratitude of all the things that you love so much that involve your skin touching it. It might be that silky-like fabric that you slip into that feels so wonderful against your skin. It might be the lotion that you rub on your skin. It might be your own hand touching your skin. There's all these wonderful sensations we can experience, and taking a moment to be grateful for those is very good for our body. So allow that to flood through your body. And as that gratitude floods through your body, I want you to focus in on feeling all your senses at the same time. What do you hear? What do you see? What do you smell? What do you taste? And what do you touch? All at the same time. And we're going to deeply drop into our body even more at this point. At this point, we're going to be switching to a different breath. This breath is going to be in the mouth and out the mouth. So there's 4 count inhale through the mouth and 4 count exhale through the mouth. It sounds like do this breath for about 10-15 times and allow yourself to sink deeply into your body, to oxygenate your body. If anything comes up, just stay with it, push through it. If you can only go 5 breaths, pause for a moment and then go another 5. If you can only go 2 at a time is totally fine as well. This might bring up all kinds of sensations, and just make note where in your body that you feel it, where in your body that aches or hurts, or you feel sensations that might be uncomfortable. Just notice them, stay with them. And when you have done the 10 breaths, you can return your breathing to normal and continue staying with whatever came up. That body part that you might notice is tight, that sensation that might have been in the pit of your stomach, or maybe your chest ached, or maybe you have an ache in your back, or somewhere in a leg or an arm. Just notice it. And you're going to take all that energy you felt when you flooded your body with gratitude and just send it to that area of your body. Just focus on flooding gratitude in that area. The same feeling that you felt, that same love and deep gratitude and joy that you felt when you felt all those wonderful feelings. And just surround that part of your body, very specifically focusing in on it with those feelings. If you notice any other feelings coming up, and you notice there's something your body needs, like you might need a hug, you might feel like you need to go cry, anything else that came up as you come in tune with your body, I want you to take a moment and really visualize that in your mind's eye with your eyes closed. Visualize yourself giving yourself what you need, that self-care that came up, the thing that you know that will make you feel better and make that part of you that's aching, or that part of you that you were unaware of before, that you might have tuned into for the first time in a long time, or maybe ever with this meditation. And really visualize in your mind's eye what that would be like, taking care of yourself that way, showing up for yourself that way, being present for yourself wherever that pain is coming up. And stay with that for a moment and just visualize that. Visualize yourself doing it. Visualize yourself taking those proactive steps. Promise yourself that you will do that for yourself. That you will take those tangible steps in your day-to-day life to be there, to show up for yourself, to show up for your body, to show up for your emotions, to observe them and work with them, not against them. And continue your 5, the rhythm that we had in the beginning with the deep breaths. And again, focus in on deep gratitude and think of 3 things that you're very grateful for today. The things today that went really well for you. And congratulate yourself on those 3 things, but really focus in on those 3 things and allow yourself to really feel grateful for yourself, grateful for your success, the way you showed up for yourself. This is not the moment to focus on what didn't go right today. In this meditation, we're focusing on what went well. So make sure you celebrate that without allowing negative thoughts to pop in and say, well, but maybe not. Really focus in on feeling that gratitude for what you did win in. And give yourself that credit. You did it. And as you recount those 3 things, again, continue flooding your body with that feeling of gratitude, that sensation, that joy, that happiness. Basically, at this point, we're just training our body and our neurotransmitters to live in a state of gratitude, to experience this so easily and frequently. And as we end this meditation, say thank you to yourself for showing up today and for choosing to take this time to do this meditation. But also promise yourself, whatever you need to tell yourself right now, I'll show up for you tomorrow and do this for you. Whatever affirmation you want to give yourself to push yourself forward, give yourself that right now. Whatever has you stepping forward in a way that you really deeply desire to. Give yourself that deep love, that deep appreciation, and know that you can do what you visualize, that you can do what you're affirming to yourself right now. And I want to thank you so much for being here for this meditation. If you enjoyed it, it will be awesome if you give me a thumbs up. If you want other meditations, please request them. I will be happy to fill requests. I would advise to take a moment and just really be with yourself and lay down and allow yourself to gently come back, and also give your body a little space and time to relax and enjoy this feeling and all the wonderful calming and relaxing things that came from this. If anything came up that you need to record in a journal, that might be wonderful to do so that you can work with whatever you've noticed about your body, things that you might need to work through, memories that popped up, things that popped up that you are in your mind that are bothering you. Sometimes writing is one of the best ways to really release what we're feeling, and can be such a wonderful catharsistic tool for processing. So never ever underestimate the value of journaling and writing your feelings down. Sometimes having our feelings out on our paper brings them into a new perspective. So again, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to doing a whole lot more meditations with y'all later. Thank you.